This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Shout out to our VIP #1 trade group. Let's dig into the details. I have some good information in terms of a level of support. I've been preparing you on the daily. Yes, we have this bullish formation. I always tell you, whenever we try and rock one of these to the upside, I'm always very specific about telling you, and shout out, hit the like button if you're trading Bitcoin. Also, guys, I want you to subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Congratulations. This is London, former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, not financial advice. Taking a look at this formation on the daily, I always tell the traders, especially our VIP, be prepared to operate along this level of support. Let's take a look at exactly where we went down to. Boom, right into that level of support. Very nicely done. If I tighten these lines up even more, you will see how precise, boom, that candle wick action perfectly down into that level of support. When I say that, it's not just lip service. It's not just buying time. When I do tell you, and guys, I want to remind you, by the way, as we talk about time or schedule, on the right-hand side of your screen, just a reminder to me, tomorrow morning will be the initial jobless claims at what is it? It's 5:30 in terms of California. We'll be up early. But what could affect the market in terms of volatility, we have initial jobless claims and continuing jobless claims coming in from the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. We'll be paying attention to that tomorrow. We're looking for some volatility. In terms of the bull market, bear market, I want to tell you, guys, we want it to be our market. That's the end of the story. In terms of whether or not we're in a bull market or a bear market, we want it to be our market. You can be in a bull market and you can lose. Absolutely matter of fact. What the media is forgetting right now, I want to mention this tonight, in terms of Bloomberg or CNN saying, well, retail is leaving. A lot of people got hurt in a bull market. Absolutely. When they're shown these incredible returns, they start to invest at the top. And a lot of people got involved towards the top. So we're going to say that whether or not it's a bull market or a bear market, we want it to be our market. We invite you to join our group today. Number one, we focus on New York Institute of Finance, bottom line, and Bulkowski. All the percentages. Question is whether or not this is a pattern to go up, which it is on the daily. Without a doubt, this is a pattern to move to the upside. With the caveat, I'll say with the specific, not exception, but the rule, right? That we're always prepared to operate even further along a level of support. How do we do that? Well, we use our specific fire and ice indicator. It is an accompanying feature, just so that you know, it's an accompanying feature. And when I say that, as you look at, let's go to the hourly, for instance, it's never to replace, for instance, a solid level of support below that you know that we were headed towards, right, on that daily. It's never to replace or extinguish a pattern target that you have. Never let it do that, guys. You never want to be involved in terms of, I'd say, going contrary to your framework, your pattern framework, etc. The best way that we approach the market as I talk about things, hope you guys are excited about tomorrow morning. Hey, jobless claims. And what's next week, guys? CPI in the house. We are going to be trading. Yes, absolutely. I hope you guys are excited about that. Let's mark that on our calendars. That's going to be, what do we have? News conference on December 14th. It's going to be exciting, huh? News conference on December 14th. Core CPI is going to be on Wednesday. Core CPI coming out on Tuesday. Boom. Going to be a nice week. We're looking forward to that. So as we would look at the specifics, let's talk about the 8 hourly for a moment. I'd like the 8 hourly just for you to look at that momentarily, and to finish the thought on fire and ice. I want to discuss the specifics here. Yes, a green byline on the 8 hourly in line with the preceding pivots. You guys got that right. Looking at heavy cash reserves, even below there, our specific fire sale line, even below that. It is a cash management dream to be looking continually at larger time frames and to be saying, I'm going to have reserve cash for a lower level. Guys, I've been saying since the top of Bitcoin, you know this, heavy cash reserves, without a doubt. We're the only group that's been encouraging everybody to have heavy cash reserves. Guys, I've been in finance in and out for 20 plus years, certified in markets from Duke University, et cetera, et cetera. You guys know, former hedge fund, not financial advice, not SEC, et cetera, guys. In terms of the details, but yes, on the 8 hourly, go to the candle wicks. I want to show you what I've already shown the VIP, a very, very nicely demonstrated return to a preceding flat top resistance. Look on your 8 hourly chart. I really encourage you to delve into your 8 hourly candle wick. Boom, candle wick, bam. This is a very well laid out ascending triangulation that the bulls underperformed on. It's a tough market, guys. We don't blame them. It's a tough market. One of the reasons we're continually structuring in at those higher time frames. For instance, the 4 hourly. Again, we've talked about this one of my favorite time frames. I normally, and guys, I'll continue to say, the hourly and below are pro level. They have to be considered as such. You have to be quick. You have to be able to manage your order flow. Without a doubt, you have to be able to manage your bid, your ask, your spread. A lot of different things. Can you guys, we'll dig into the details later without getting too involved. The 4 hourly has been nice, providing many trades. Still going to require you to trade. In terms of our specific pro level, guys, our pro level line, let's clean this up for 1 second so that you can take a look at this. Our pro level line is going to be this purple line here. In terms of that, you'll see the purple diamond here with a direct hit into our pro line on the 4 hourly buy line. Congratulations to all the VIP who are trading and who picked up along this level of support. You guys know me. Anytime that we're in an expansion, even a bullish pattern, I tell you all the time, be prepared to operate along that level of support. That's exactly what I mean as we look at boom, that candle hitting straight down into it. Guys, that's VIP. That's beautiful. Now, I want to talk about a hidden line without a doubt. Let's talk about a specific line on the daily time frame just to complete this. I hope you guys are doing well. We are working towards the weekend. Absolutely. We are heading towards a weekend. I know it seems like it's been an eternal week already. We are going to get there. I promise, guys. Without a doubt. What's the day? Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's okay, guys. Almost Friday. I want to encourage you guys, too. This Samsung Fold, beautiful phone for your charts. I just want you guys to maybe pick one up if you feel like it. Great to work on TradingView. Just opens right up. Very, very solid in terms of piece of equipment to run your trades on. Guys, at least your charts, to run your charts on. I'll say that without a doubt. Now, in terms of the specifics here, looking at the preceding interval, yes, from the high to the low, I want to point out a specific trend line that is in play, that is immediately relevant to the traders. We're going to talk about this level of resistance, right, which was that high after the June low. You guys remember that. This level of resistance carried through that pivot line is exactly where the traders find themselves right now. On the daily chart, a very important line also on the fan line. I went through yesterday a speed resistance tutorial. I recommend you look at that tutorial and that you recreate this specific third right here. This is a very specific, important speed band line right here. Bam. It's a level of resistance. Now, working out towards this secondary line here is going to be quite the chore and could take a while, just so that we know. This is the time, again, whether or not you're in a bull or a bear market, what do we want? We want it to be our market. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. We're going to be looking for positive price action out of any pattern. Please pay attention. We're going to be looking for positive price action out of any pattern which demonstrates, and this is the rule, guys, a decreasing level of support and a decreasing level of resistance in I'd say a divergent fashion. So as long as I have a descending level of resistance, let me draw this out for you guys, and as long as I have a descending level of support, all right, I'm willing, particularly if you understand what you guys pay attention, what a lead-in pattern is. A lead-in. You guys need to read Bulkowski. That's one of our go-to authorities in terms of TA. But we're always prepared to operate along lower levels of support without a doubt. Pay attention to those fire and ice lines. That green buy line is a key focal on the 4 hourly. That fire and ice, I'm going to say that fire sale line is a key focal on the 4 hourly. Let's pay attention to where those are at. And again, you must incorporate in your specific patterns. I say on all the literature that we produce for fire and ice that the patterns can invalidate any of the specific bands. You got to pay attention. That's why we go for that holistic view in terms of the education, that rounded education that we're looking for each of you to develop in 2022 and beyond. I want to invite you to join our VIP #1 trade group. So we're looking for positive price action out of this with some targets below. You guys know my rule, 5 below, right? 5 times at least below in terms of what your current level of exposure is. I want to invite you to join our group. This is London, former hedge fund owner, private, not SEC, not financial advice. And you can go to our Twitter. You can join with this specific link right here. The only rule, guys, I don't care if you're an old VIP, you want to come back, bring it on, period. There's not one VIP I can think of. I'd be like, no way. Or any kind of attitude, not at all. Or if you're brand new, the only rule is that you want to beat the market. That's why we're here, is to help you beat the market. That's why I wake up in the morning, guys, is to beat the market. If that's you, you belong with us. We always recruit the #1 traders. Bottom line, guys, that's who we are. So in terms of this link, it'll allow you to join. Once you join either there or through a desktop computer, non-Mac, they don't like Mac, I don't know why, YouTube, go ahead and put I am VIP right here on the first pinned tweet. Boom. And if you're waiting to join, I want to encourage you to join now. You get access to the indicator, you get access to the #1 group in the back, and we're just excited about 2022 and 23. Also, if you guys are trading, I just want to say it's not financial advice. If you're trading any equities, BTCC, yes, the longest standing crypto exchange, without a doubt, longest standing crypto exchange will allow you to trade Meta, Apple, guys, will allow you to trade Tesla on futures. Not financial advice. You guys know that I have to state that because those are securities. But you may have a good time with that and seek that financial advice from your broker if you believe he can help you out with that. I bet you could maybe help him out with that. So in terms of that, a $3,500 deposit bonus, exciting to bring you the opportunity to trade on BTCC. And the ones who have traded on BTCC, they see it as that opportunity. Looking forward to CPI index incoming and looking forward to seeing if the bulls can, guys, pick it up. We're going to talk about the pickups, and that's going to be on those 4 hours. That green byline looks nice, doesn't it? Once you've waited that long to get into a trade, I want to encourage you, if you've waited on the hourly, maybe pepper in on that. See if you can get a little bit better of a price. Make sure it lines up with your level of support. You may have a contrary time frame, such as the daily. Things may get a little tricky with fire and ice every now and then if we don't have a trend line. Just so that you know, we don't have a direct trend line on the hourly, let's say, for instance, that is exhibited on the daily. It doesn't exactly cross-reference back, let's say, to a trend line on the daily, on the hourly. Okay, so that's where we run into a few confusions at some point in time, which is why I need you guys to pay attention. Always pay attention to your patterns. This is London with Bitcoin Spike, and VIP Trader will be coming at you soon with some live streams. Want to shout out to Venus. Hope you're trading. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.